Hi, I'm Monica O'Rourke-Bravo from BravoBella, and today's tip is on using contrasting thread. There are two reasons why you might want to use contrasting thread. One of them is so that you can see the stitches when you have to frog stitch. If you've never frog stitched before, that's when you have to rip it, right? That's when you have to take all your stitches back out. And what a pain it is to try to take white thread out of a white fabric or even black thread out of a black fabric. Instead, I use the darkest navy I have on my blacks, or I use a cream color on my whites. You can't see it once it's sewn, but if you do have to take stitches out, you can see it a lot better. The other reason I use contrasting thread is like on this bra. You can see that I've used a really dark thread on here in order to, on my white fabric, I'm gonna dye this. So the thread is polyester and the thread doesn't take the dye. So if I'm gonna dye it, one of my bras, I start with all white findings. I sew it in the thread that color that I'm gonna dye it to. And then once I dye it, you won't be able to see the threads at all. So those are two reasons that I use contrasting thread when I'm sewing my bras.